One of the frequently confused concepts in chemistry is that in the solutions chapter, where we begin to suddenly throw at the students the difference between molarity and molality. Very simple, and always a question, or there is a problem that is involved on every standard test dealing with both concepts. In order to demonstrate this, a very simple demonstration that we can do to get the idea across to the students so that they remember, hopefully, what they're shown, is to simply use some solid rubber stoppers, and we're going to call these moles of solute, and some ordinary water. Tap water is fine. And 2 1-liter graduated cylinders. Now, if we remember the definition of molality is moles of solute per kilogram of solvent. Now, that's very easy to demonstrate using water because, at least ideally, the density of water is 1 gram per cubic centimeter or 1 gram per milliliter. So therefore, 1,000 grams is 1,000 milliliters. We can measure that very quickly. On molarity, the definition is moles of solvent per liter of solution. And that means that the solvent is already, solute, is already in the container, and we bring the volume up to 1 liter. So, if we make a molar solution, we're going to take our container, and normally, of course, solutions would be prepared first to begin in a beaker and then transferred to a measuring device. But for demonstration purposes, we're going to put 6 moles of solute into our container. And we are going to bring that up to 1 liter of solution. And of course, we know that rubber stoppers don't dissolve. However, the concept is still the same. And that is that what we have is we have final product 1 liter. Now, in the other case of molality, we start with 1 kilogram or 1 liter of solvent. And in this case, as I say, water is the perfect example. And we get exactly 1 liter of, or 1 kilogram of our solvent. And now we add our solute. And as we add our solute, we begin to see that what happens is the volume of our solution is now considerably different. And therefore, calculations that involve molarity and molality are going to be able to be hopefully clarified by the fact that we are working with totally different solution concentrations. This solution is going to be more concentrated in terms of actual molecules per milliliter, and the molal solution will be less concentrated in terms of molecules per milliliter of solution. So it's very important to clarify those 2 points. Very simple demonstration and very straightforward, and what it does is it brings home the concept of difference in volume between the 2 different types of solution.